Alright, stream is start. Oh, son of a bitch. Guess what I didn't do? Nobody?
Change the Twitch.
Yeah,
Change the Twitch.
I didn't change the Twitch. I was so ready. I thought I was so ready. God damn it.
Oh, it could be a contender.
It thinks I'm playing Tiny Rogues. I'm not playing Tiny Rogues. Oh my god. So I got a key, like a beta key, or not even, like just an alpha key, like a playtest key for a game that wanted to be Terraria so bad, but was just so not good. Like, it was okay. It was nothing to write home at. It had a cool like little mech that you could ride and made your drilling easier, but it was just so bare bones, and I suspect made by AI. I left the scathing review live.
Half of my training has been like ethical AI use, and it's mostly like, we're in healthcare, so basically don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So 23. Okay, now it's got the right description. Sorry if anybody's watching and you saw the wrong one. I'm not playing Tiny Rogues. But if you stick around, if you came for Tiny Rogues, stick around, because we're playing Dungeons and Dragons in space. So I don't know if you've seen that one, but you might like it. You might not, but we'll find that out together. With 2 new players joining us, it's kind of a momentous occasion, so why don't we go 15 points on our points cards tonight. For you, Gary, I think you're the only person who hasn't really dealt with point cards yet. It is on your character sheet. It should have been at like 50 to start you off. We're just counting it in quantity. It's the easiest way to count it. Okay. But you can go ahead and bring it up to 65 points. And I will ask if anybody wants to roll for charms today.
I'm getting a Grand Charm tonight.
You're getting a Grand Charm tonight? Oh, let's go.
Getting a Grand Charm.
All right. Let's rip for a Grand Charm. Fuck my life.
Amazing.
Grand Charm of Speed.
Oh shit!
Hey, Ray. 25-month resub there, Ray. Thank you. Grand Charm of Speed.
Did you say that?
15. Well, Loki, you know what it is. You've seen it before. Your walking speed increases by 30 feet, and you can disengage or dash as a bonus action once per long or short or long rest.
Awesome.
Sophie, I love it.
Yep.
It's huge.
Loki's about to get real fast. Now, obviously, that speed applies to your like walking speed, not your mech's speeds.
Yeah.
But you're still pretty fast. Is anybody else getting charms?
Let me grab 2 small charms.
2 small charms today? You got it, buddy.
Run it up.
Vibration charm. Oh, and charm of the statue.
I will
Combine them into the most exciting golem ever.
Sorry, go ahead, Chaka.
I will also take a tiny charm, please.
1 tiny charm for 5. You get a charm of strength. If we
Excellent.
just drag
Thank
that
you.
onto your character sheet. Anyone else?
Yeah, give me 5.
5?
Holy shit.
All right, 5 for 25. Here we
Fucking
go.
up.
Hold on, let me... Did everybody else drag their charms over?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, why did it do that twice? That was way more than 5. Starting from the top.
Oh, I only had 5.
Charm of the Hearth, Monster Charm, Stunning Charm, Armor Charm, Second Chance Charm. Oh, it did it double in the chat for some reason.
Oh, that Charm of the Hearth is nuts. Damn.
Yeah, Charm of the Hearth goes hard.
Wow.
Ellie, did you use it in Saturday or Sunday? Ellie just used a Charm of the Hearth like within the last couple weeks.
I used it on Sunday because we only had like a short ride to our next destination.
Yeah.
Like it was only like a 4-hour space trip. And I was like, yo, we can get a full rest in. Bitches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyone
That's great.
else? Charms? Charms to take home to your kids?
I'll roll for 2 small ones. Might as well.
2 small ones? Got you.
Yeah.
Oh, did you grab all those?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2. Gelatinous Charm and Charm of the Escape. Which you just gained 30 speed. How much more escape do you need?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Or are we all just banking?
I'm banking for now.
Banking.
Not that I know what the costs are.
Oh, that's fair. I apologize. So regular, just small charms are 5. Grand charms or skill points are 100. If you want to re-roll a grand charm, it is 50. And if you want to get a charm that you have used previously, it's 25. Additionally, if you have 3 charms that you don't really know what to do with and just want to get rid of, you can burn 3 charms to roll for a new regular charm.
Okay.
Oh.
I need to make up a new rules card for it, but when I do, I'll redistribute it to everybody.
Mhm.
I think that's it. We can get started. Just to give you a little recap here, we started last session with the crew face to face with a voidseeker sentinel, a superhero-esque void being that appeared to be hunting them. Calling for Oka to be handed over, Chubbs instead stowed everyone back in his charm refuge that he had going, and gave himself a digging speed to burrow under the sand and escape temporarily. Finding a small crevice to hide, he also entered the crystal and convinced the crew to take a long rest and deal with the consequences later, during which Loki was called by a mysterious voice he had heard previously at the Skyforge spindle. These consequences were immediately evident as the group entered a very quiet and eerie Ariatheon, now occupied by voidseeker forces. Tracking down some Thopters, the group split up, with Vec leading Amara to the research center so that she could give an update and learn a little bit more about the current situation, with the rest of the crew flying to the Skyforge spindle, where you were accosted by another Sentinel. While most of you were prepared to just get ready and go, pulling out weapons and getting ready to fight, Loki saw that the spot on the door previously that had been it was kind of like a circle dug into the door that you could press your hand on. Before he had only gotten visions, but this time it was glowing. And when he pressed his hand on it, it disappeared, and this star-laced spectral dragon came out and just ate the Sentinel right in front of you guys. Going inside, the group was greeted by Misar the Star-Laced, a dragon made of space and starlight that revealed herself as the guardian of Ariatheon. She made note that under normal circumstance, one of you, destined to harness her power, would have had to have fought to obtain it. However, given the dire situation, she has waived this requirement and has given Loki access to the legendary mech Wormwind Eletherion, one in a set of 5 that can combine into a giant mech capable of overcoming dire situations if the team piloting the mech can harmonize as one. With the advantage in hand, the team took the fight to the skyport, where their ship was being held and guarded by another sentinel and a variety of different voidseeker agents. The ground strewn with the bodies of galactic officers who were there to prepare and fight Flongo, the living planet. The fight has been fierce, but the group did manage to hold their own. However, void ships that have been kind of strategically placed around your ship have started firing at the Seneschal. As the fight rages on, we do, however, need to kind of rewind a bit as we move over from our group to the ship that is parked here. What appears to be kind of like a galactic law enforcement vessel. This galactic fighter turned prison transport ship on its way to bring criminals to a prison facility in the star system over. The next star system over, I should say. One that stopped at the closest registered galactic outpost to refuel. One that was not expecting an ambush from teleporting assassins. Boom! An explosion rocks the ship as these helmet-clad killers force their way into it. They rush in and slay several of the officers quickly and mercilessly, but not before a dying guard crawls to a nearby console and triggers some kind of alarm. The Void agents seem unbothered, albeit a bit annoyed as they survey their work and begin to search the ship for supplies. Walking by a set of about 8 pods, one of the agents, a scout, peers into a pod to see a beautiful mocha-skinned woman seemingly asleep. One of these little guys. We'll also show off this guy. As he looks over and says, "Hey Ox, should we take this pretty lady?" A larger, broad-shouldered agent holding a shield replies, "Not if she ain't got the spark, Benson. No time for souvenirs on this trip. Now look alive." There's a large crash and another explosion that comes from outside the ship, causing it to rumble. "Sounds like we got trouble. I'm gonna go check in with Captain Creus, stay here with Fringe, and keep a lookout." Nodding, the agent peers into the pod again before moving to another section of the ship. As he does, Chaka, your eyes open as you hear a voice say, "The Veil Piercer has been breached. Initiating Hail Mary protocol, releasing all non-violent offenders." You feel a little pain in your arm from a pinch, probably from the needle that used chemicals to wake you up. The same chemicals you now feel firing through your brain and alerting you to your surroundings as the pod door opens. There are 7 other pods just like yours in this room. However, yours is the only one that has a hatch open up. You appear to be in your regular clothes, and as you step into the room and the haze begins to subside, you remember how you ended up here in the first place. The last thing you remember, you were on your ship, being showered with praise by followers. But that's me jumping a bit ahead of myself. Chaka, why don't you go ahead and describe your character and tell us how you got here?
I'm Chaka Khan, and first of all, I'm here. It's a huge misunderstanding. All my life, I've just been really great at making friends, and I knew that I was meant for something more and something greater. Like, there's like a greater purpose that I was being called to. And it's not my fault that I'm just really great at talking to people and connecting with them, okay? The authorities tried to call it human trafficking and like kidnapping, but none of my followers were against their own will. We just like singing together, and that's how we get our power and what makes us feel more connected. But the authorities are trying to persecute me, saying that I'm like some ringleader of some sort of cult. It's just a big misunderstanding.
You were in kind of like your prayer chamber with some of your followers, kind of are going through your weekly like cuddle puddle, where everybody cuddles together and kind of describes maybe some issues that they may be having or some like thoughts or concerns that they want to share. And as they do, followers that you don't quite recognize right away get up and say, well, that's about enough of that. Points a gun at you and says, put your hands up, Chaka Khan. You're wanted for human trafficking, slavery, kidnapping, and so much more. We got you, you scumbag. You're going down.
I'm innocent. Look, I'm not gonna fight back because I want to be peaceful about this, but the rest of my followers will tell you, like, I didn't do any of what you're accusing me of.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. 14's still pretty good. You watch as one, it looks like it's a dude, like an older, well, not a dude, because it's all women, right? So you watch as like maybe like a silver-haired older woman who was holding the gun has just finished putting in earplugs, but it looks like the younger agent that was with her kind of looks in like is like she does, maybe we don't have to take her in. And you watch as the older woman puts like earmuffs over her ears and goes, don't listen to her, you know what she's capable of. And she runs over and like grabs your hand and like pulls them behind you to put you into cuffs. You being very intelligent at this point, again, you're not fighting, but you're watching what they're doing. The older woman keeps hold of you while reading you some kind of galactic rites, while the other one collects your gear. Like you've got a gear bag, you've got like with your microphones and stuff like that, and collects it to take as evidence. You watch as the one reaches into her pocket and pulls out like this like metal mouth guard that she puts over and like locks into place to keep you from speaking. They Hannibal Lecter like fucking get you onto like a gurney and roll you out as like your followers are trying to stop them, but like this older lady pulls out a gun and starts pointing it at them, making them kind of like disperse as she like gets out. And there is a cruiser vessel waiting to receive you. You watch as you are entered through the rear of the ship. The younger person with your bag goes to the right of the ship, and you are veered to the left into a room full of pods that are already occupied. And you can see the names of like it looks like there's a dude who looks like he's made of like a cactus. There appears to be like some kind of some elf, like a female elf. There appears to be like some like rock like titan thing in like a larger pod that appears to be there to accommodate larger size creatures. And you can see like little labels and even like the crimes and dangers of like what to deal with, instructions in case they escape. But you're only able to quickly glance at them as you are wheeled in and put in your own pod, and you feel that same pinch that they inject a chemical with you to put you to sleep. That same pinch kind of leads you to kind of like reach to your arm as we bring you back to the present, where now you are standing in the room with prisoners that are still locked away and guards, like the guards that reeled you in, including that woman, dead on the ground. As the fog kind of fades away, you know two things. You know that these officers did capture you with your gear bag, and that you need to get those things back before whoever killed these officers comes to find you as well. Looking at the woman who arrested you, you do see that the plasma pistol is still in her holster. She may not have had time to use it when they were attacked. But you're able to kind of like reach over and pick it up and like pull off the fucking thing that's on your mouth so that you can speak. And looking out of the room, you see that it exits to a split corridor. The left appears to head towards like the front of the ship, or like the cockpit area, and the right leads to the rear where the exit usually is.
Do I have a sense for how far into the ship I am? Like, am I closer to the front or the back of it?
You're pretty smart. You'd know that you're probably closer to like the side, like the middle side of the ship. Left side, I should say.
Okay.
Close,
so-
maybe a little bit closer to the back, but not by much.
Okay, I'm gonna head like towards the cockpit to try to look for like where my stuff would be stored.
Okay. You head back.
But like, while I'm doing that, I want to look, or like, if there's any doors, or like it looks like any sort of like storage on the right side of the ship.
Looking at the right side, you see that it kind of like turns and curves and goes down, but you can't see what's at the end of it. Same with the left side. Like to get to the cockpit, you need to walk a little bit before you get there directly. So there's no real way to tell where the storage is, but going left towards the cockpit, you run into one of the scouts, the one that the other man was talking to, Benson, the one who had been looking inside. Benson appears to be like fiddling with the ship controls, maybe trying to turn the alarm off. I'm going, oh, come on, it's got to be one of these.
Did they see me?
Not yet.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he's not paying attention. He's looking away, like, at the console.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just like. Sorry, are they at the cockpit? Like, I've made it all the way to the cockpit?
Yeah, once you get there, you see him at the console, like, fiddling with the controls.
Okay. I'm gonna just try to sneak back and look at what is around the other way.
Sure, go ahead
Without, like...
Go ahead and roll a stealth for me.
Ooh.
Good time to remind you that everybody starts with inspiration. Something just for you to know as well.
I don't know if I want to
MT.
burn it this early, though.
That's fair.
But I also don't want to fight this guy one-on-one.
I mean, you have other ways to reroll stuff too.
What?
Didn't you take the lucky feat?
Oh, yeah!
That's the only hint I'm giving you. You should start reading over your character.
Yeah. I was reading over it. There's just a lot on here, and she's new to me.
That's one I definitely recommend bookmarking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bookmarking that right now. Okay. I would like to use a luck point to roll an additional d20. Do I do it as a skill check again, or just roll a...
Yeah, no, you roll the stealth check again.
Okay.
$16 is better. As you slip away without him noticing you. You head to the rear of the ship where you see the exit, but you also see that, like, it's the exit and then it goes into another corridor that goes into a similar situation on the right side. But the room on the right side, instead of having pods, is where it has like a big plaque that says evidence. And when you go in, again, there's a bunch of people dead all over the place. You don't see anybody else inside, but what you do see is in a corner there is your gear. There's a couple of other bags that you kind of like can just like reach and grab. Like it looks like somebody's like mechanic's bag, and maybe like a space like adventurer's bag. You tuck them all away and kind of like looking as you start to like pack everything in and survey your surroundings. You also find some armor. You find a click seal helmet, and you see what appears to be a powered down mech with a chest plate that reads MT1.
Whoa. That's cool.
Now, Chaka, in your adventures, you've had to learn many skills, one of which is, I believe you have like a good piloting skill. Technically, if you could get this thing running, you might actually be able to use it to get out of here.
All right. Can I roll an investigation to see if I can turn it on, or like if there's a button?
Yeah, please do. Yeah, you reach and like you've managed to find like a hidden button, and when you press it, the chest opens up to the cockpit, but when you look inside, there's a small robot whose systems appear to be coming online.
Oh, I did not mean to disrupt you.
Because I'm not sure. I don't think MT. I'll just say for now. As your systems boot up, your memory banks appear to be fragmented and scattered. Warning signs scroll across your vision, and a low hum comes from around you as the mech inside comes to life, as the mech like around you comes to life as well. In front of you appears to be a young humanoid woman who is looking at you quizzically. Why don't you go ahead and describe your character for us and tell us how MT reacts here.
Well, a androgynous looking robot, bluish translucent skin. You can see some circuitry under the dermal layer. Wearing a mechanic overalls and a little cap. And blue eyes, blue glowing eyes turning on.
The warning kind of like the warnings go away from your vision and you find yourself fully online. You're still able to recall skills that you have, but you aren't sure where they were programmed. And at least at present, you're not even sure where you are or how you got there.
I take a look around, see if I see anything threatening or friendly.
The only thing is what appears to be a mostly innocent looking humanoid in front of you that appears to be holding, like, it looks like she's found a bunch of gear and she's starting to gear up and like putting on bags and suits and stuff like that, or maybe has just and is kind of just like staring at you. Yeah, I'll let you two interact from here, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. I ain't your mom.
Greetings, Mechanical Technician 1. How may I be of service?
I do you want to get out of here together? Like, help me get out of here? We can get out of here together?
I have no idea where here is. That sounds great.
Um, I- it's a ship that I was being held on, and it appears you're being held as evidence on. So yeah, we can get out of here though. The people that were holding us are not here anymore. So
All right then, and I close the hatch to the mech, and the mech fully powers up.
oh, okay. Excellent. Okay.
Pulling back into the mech, it fits you like a glove, MT. Like, you feel all of your systems integrate with it, and you can feel and kind of like get like the visual scans of the things that are happening. And unlike people who are piloting a regular mech with controls and stuff like that, it really does feel like you have just become it, like it is your body and an extension of you. Let me just bring you guys out here. Well, inside your mech, I can like kind of like drag you around or make you follow, or you can do that. It's up to you. You can like click and drag over yourself and the mech to move both of you. And Chaka, let's get you guys into the initiative. The initiative tracker is in the like cross swords tab on the top right. And you'll see on there beside your name there's just a little die you can roll for your initiative. As you hear from behind you another one of those scouts go, "Hey! Who are you? Where do you think you're going?"
I can't seem to place my token inside my mech.
Yeah, you won't be able to. You just kind of have to have your token kind of trailing along with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have it sit behind for now.
Yeah, no worries. And Chaka will have you out right there. We'll roll in Benson and Fringe. Sad for them. Okay. Just as you're exiting, we need at the top of the round in a second. As you are exiting, you feel the rumble of the skyport again, as it appears some ships are firing on a ship that is like on top of a fountain, and you can hear a bunch of commotion like towards what appears to be kind of like a foyer area, as you see like there's like a mech in blue with wings that kind of like flies over, and you can hear like shots going and like stuff going on in the background. Here, I'll show you the mech that flies that you see for a second. And you can hear all kinds of shots going off. For you guys, back like zooming into you again, these two void ships off to the side have just started firing on your ship, maybe from like a command that has been given, like if commotion starts, shit starts to fire or whatever. They're trying to destroy the seneschal right in front of you. Back at the top of the order, that is you, Chubbs. You're muted.
Yeah, I think the hunter is the biggest problem, but I can't get to him right now, so I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna take this soldier, and I'm gonna shove him to the ground.
Okay. Is Vec already grappling him, or was it Wade at some point?
Beck has not grappled anybody.
Okay, so let me get rid of that. He's
Yeah, I
only...
think it was Wade because he was up there too.
Oh shit, he beats it by a lot.
All right.
You go to shove him to the ground, and he like kind of like slashes his sword across your shield and kind of like backs up a little bit.
And then I'll set my shield as a bonus action, and that'll be my turn.
I'm pretty sure all these pictures are from people making art for Destiny, like one of the like classes from Destiny. And I'm so grateful for it because it's given me so much to work with for these void people.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like.
Oh shit. Okay, this hunter over here, having like kind of gotten a little fucked up, and headed off to the side. Who does he have marked right now, if anybody? I think it's Wade. He can still see you from there, Wade. He's gonna take some shots. Still 25, I know. He hits you. You're targeted. That should be an extra 2d6, so that's 8 psychic damage plus 4, so 12 altogether. And he gets 2. Let's see if he can double his luck. Misses on the second attack as like one of the arrows just whizzes by your head. And breaks into nothing. He is going to move off to the side and kind of use this pillar for cover. And that is going to be the hunter's turn. Which brings us to the vanguard. You go to like slap this soldier and the vanguard's gonna try and shove you. No. Yeah, he's gonna... I don't know why I did that. He's gonna go for a shove. But can't quite push you away. He's gonna give it one more shot. Go ahead and roll us another one. Oh, that's worse.
It's okay. I'm rolling poorly too.
Goes and like slams his shield into yours, trying to push you, but you're just unmovable. General Vec.
Did we a shove counts as an attack, right? For the purpose of a reaction?
For the purpose of a reaction, I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So I will use my reaction to slap him with my tower shield.
Sure.
And all right. It's definitely not gonna hit. And Vex's turn. Vex is gonna pick on the small guy.
The soldier?
Yeah.
Yep.
See if we can bonk him real quick.
24 definitely hits.
24. Alright. Uh, 17 damage. 4 of which is cold, if that makes a difference.
I don't think you have to worry about that with any of these guys. Oh no! Oh, this poor boy.
Oh, I rolled very poorly too.
It's
crazy.
enough. It's enough. Vec just cuts him down. Goes, ha 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 ha! I love this.
And yeah.
You've seen Vec joke. I don't think you've seen Vec this happy in a long time.
Vec's gonna like step over his body to make way in the turnstile. He knows those people right behind him.
Hell yeah. I'll just throw him in the corner. And just kick him off to the side. Oka. You're still piloting the
Alright.
Caliban lawman.
Yes. I'm gonna healing word Wade real quick. Just give him a little healing.
6 back.
Get 6 health back. And then I'm gonna move just a little bit. And I'm gonna take a couple shots at the Sentinel. $16 doesn't hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay. Second shot. 17 hit.
I'm gonna say that they do hit, but they don't do any damage. Like, visibly, both, like, one hits him in the shoulder, and he just, like, doesn't flinch. The other hits him in the shoulder, and he kind of, like, turns and, like, gives a little look, and you see, like, clock it with your mech, him looking at you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, after that, I'll just move a little further this way, and that'll be it for me.
Benson notices the pretty girl that he was looking at fleeing. It's like, hey, where do you think you're going?
Halt there.
What?
Halt there. That is within my reach for attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity? Oh, because you got 15 feet, right?
Yes.
With your extending limbs? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna do, MT?
I don't know. Do I think I should shove? Shoving doesn't seem to have been working with other people, even though it would, if I succeed, that really gets rid of him. Let's just do a swipe with my arm blade.
I love it when Stretch Armstrong shows up to the party.
So how do I do this?
So on the mech, if you click on the little, like if you hover over where it says arm blade to the left of it a little bit, you'll see a D20 show up, and you'll click on that, and then in the chat it'll say arm blade, and it should give you the option to attack. I don't know why it says not proficient. Hold on. Don't roll anything yet.
Okay.
Okay, it's definitely equipped. It's not letting me set it as proficient, and I don't know why. I might have to set that manually because it's going to be your proficiency bonus, which is what, +2?
Yes.
Uh, D8 +2 plus mod.
And I'm gonna be wielding it two-hand.
That shouldn't be going in damage. Where's the attack bonus? So it's going to be 2d6.
I believe it is 2d6 for two-handed. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Plus strength.
You're almost ready here, and I do apologize for the hold. To hit bonus should be +2. That should be applied to your gun as well. Okay, go ahead and click the die again, and it should be fixed. That's definitely a hit.
It's showing the 1d8 damage, not the 2d6 damage.
Just go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your strength mod, 2d6 +3. Oh, at the bottom you'll see like yeah. You got it. You got it. 10 damage. You swipe out and you slash against. You think you got him, but you see that it slashes against like almost like a shield, like a light shield that takes that damage. But that light shield starts to kind of like dim before it like flickers into invisible again.
Okay.
It's like, oh shit, Fringe, get out of here! Get out here! We got trouble. Loki.
Alright, I am going to use my wind shear attack against the sentinel.
Oh snap. Yeah, roll it. So it rolls in the chat. All creatures make a dex save, taking... Jesus Christ, that does so much damage. He makes the save, so he's gonna take half damage on this.
Alright, half damage is good enough.
God. What's he got? Force Psychic. Which is none of that. He eats all of that. 36. He's not looking good.
Oh, it's too bad I can't take the I can't use the multi-attack when I use that special, I don't think.
No.
Still good damage though.
So, and then
You-
I'm gonna...
Do that to everything in a 30-foot cone. That's insane. That's why it's a
Mhm.
rechargeability, because it's gross.
Yeah, it's insane.
Legendary Max, man. These guys are gonna be fucking at level 4 forever. You gotta drag them to complete a mission so you guys can get to level 5.
I'm gonna fly out this way.
Baba Booey.
He's going to take an attack of opportunity on you. Unless he can't.
He can't because of my mech. It's one of the... Or because of the Aether Lens, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Baba
fly
Booey.
out of his way and end my turn.
Kindred Muses, thank you so much for the follow. I believe he used his legendary resistance already with you guys. Yeah. Chaka. You hear a bunch of commotion coming from the foyer as you can see like little blasts kind of fly out occasionally. And you've got these two little scouts behind you guys.
Okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out how far away this guy is.
Yeah.
21 feet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on is his name Benson?
Yeah.
It's not showing up for okay, yeah. On Benson and be like, look, I don't know what you guys are here for, but clearly it's not for us. You should just let us go. We don't need to be a problem for each other. You guys can do what you're doing and we can just slip out of here. What do you say? And I cast Charm Person and try to get him to let us go.
Oh shit.
He needs to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, and he does!
Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Okay.
He looks and kind of like tilts his head and he's like, oh, I only answer to the Void Mother, but I appreciate you being so nice about it. Sorry I gotta kill you and all.
You really don't have to do that. But if you're gonna force our hand, we will fight.
You seem really nice. You do. You seem really nice, but we gotta do what we gotta do. No witnesses and all that.
Okay. All right. I am going to use my my hive resonance ability to communicate with sorry, what does MT stand for? Just MT?
You're muted, Gary.
Stands for mechanical technician, but you can just call me MT.
You prefer MT? Okay. I'm gonna look over at you and using my hive resonance, so I'm communicating telepathically with you, so nobody else is gonna understand it or hear it. I'm gonna be like, all right, we gotta get out of here. I don't know what these guys are capable, but are you willing to fight with me?
Am I allowed to respond via this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. You seem kind.
Sweet. We're in this together now. Am I far enough away from this guy that if I start like heading away from him, it won't cause an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big 5-foot gap in between you guys.
Alright. So I'm just gonna move. No, that's not what I want to do. Let me move. I'm gonna move over closer to MT. And why won't
Well, I'm
it let
in the
me
mech,
move?
so
Oh, you're in the mech, so I'm already basically close to
right
you.
now I'm in the mech.
Yeah, just pretend the little dude's not here. He's inside the big dude.
Okay.
We just have the little dude out so he can still have access to certain abilities on his character sheet if he needs them.
That's fair. I'm still gonna step back a little bit from this Benson guy, and I've already used like my action, so I can't really do much else, but I'm gonna pull out my plasma pistol and ready it my next turn. So that he knows I'm ready to mean business.
And go ahead, pass the turn when you're done. Joda's got Taco Bell and all is right in the world.
Yeah,
Excellent.
the vibes are back.
The vibes are back. We have never been more back.
Peak sea of stars.
These two pop into visibility. Ox, who was in there earlier and was starting to head down the other way, and a hunter that was with him who was outside named Leland. See you guys running and hear the scouts yelling, and just like you see one kind of shrug and the other one kind of like give like a look like he's sighing. As Leland is going to target the robot with his Mark Quarry.
Oh.
And fire some void bow shots. What's your AC? It's 14. But goes and fires the first shot, and it just kind of like dissipates on your armor. Goes and fires the second shot, and it does the same thing, and you hear him audibly go, "Fuck!" Mechs are immune to psychic damage. He ain't doing shit to your robot.
Robots.
He's gonna move back a little bit as he's got to kind of go to the other carnage as well. The Sentinel. Sentinel's not looking too hot. Let's see if his heroic restoration recharges. Oh, it does. That's wild. Let's see if his pulse beam recharges. No. No, it does not. So he does get to use his heroic restoration to immediately regain 40 hit points.
Curiously, BHA, would you take my inspiration to have him re-roll that recharge?
No.
Opportunity.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, he's just gonna fly over you guys. Using his action to dash, he's getting the fuck out of here. At least for the moment. And we'll say he does that and also gets up to a height of 60.
Yeah.
He used his bonus action, so he can't void hop any further. That is his turn. He's just dipping. Trying to get away from all of that action. A little too much action for him. Wade.
Alright, I'm gonna run like a primate, like with my fist on the ground, as I launch myself feet first over this turnstile into restored voidseeker Vanguard.
Oh shit.
Are we playing my rolls don't work again today? I think we are.
I don't know why it's only your character it does that to. That's crazy.
And then I refresh and it works.
Consistent too. Like every time.
Why does Wade...
And it always takes a while to download roll data after first.
Why does Wade
I
run
should really just refresh my... I really should just refresh as I come up in initiative.
That's true. I was gonna say, why does Wade running like Donkey Kong feel a little racist?
I thought it was very visually appealing.
Yeah, I could see it. In
It was
my head
all just
too.
set up me leaping feet first over the turnstile.
I will say, I didn't realize how pronounced Wade's nipples were in his character picture.
Yeah, he's got some doinkers.
There's another D6 on this.
That's the #1 worst word to use for somebody's nipples.
Doinkers?
Yeah. Nice doinkers,
Blinkers.
man.
Yeah, but
Turn signals.
they're so pronounced. What would you call it?
Fucking doinkers, dude.
That's
That's all they could be. That's all they could be.
You see,
I aggressively punch this guy in the face, or with my feet, and then I'm gonna basically try and wrap my legs around him into a grapple.
Jesus. Okay.
6.
Yeah, I'll roll for him in a second here. Athletics.
22.
But not a 22.
Alright, I'm grappling him with my legs.
As you like leg clinch him and his fucking energy shield kind of dissipates for a second, he's like, what the fuck?
Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick while it's not an enemy's initiative for a little bit.
Sure. One doinker always tells the truth, the other doinker always lies.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's funny.
It's awful.
That's great. This is so good. MT.
I am going to use Charm of Order on Fringe
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
and say flee. It is basically the spell command.
Yep. What's the save
He has
for
to
it?
make a DC 15 whiz save.
Oh, they're not good at these. Not good at all. So something to bring up also, because you're just joining the table, Gary. We treat criticals a little different here. A 1, because you can still get positive numbers rolling a 1. You get a -5 when you roll a nat 1, and you get a +5 when you roll a nat 20. It doesn't seem very important now, but once we get into how we handle downtime, it will make a big difference. But this motherfucker got like a -4. So he'll do whatever you want. Flee? He's on his next turn, he's like, oh, that's scary. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I am commanding my robot to shove Benson.
You're gonna run. You don't even have to run up to him to shove him. Gary, this is mean. Extended limbs are mean.
Yep. That's insane. 15 feet reach is actually crazy.
Yeah, so it's an opposed athletics, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm actually I believe the mech is trained in athletics. I don't know where to roll athletics on the mech.
Oh, the mech can't have attributes like that.
Right.
That was the only caveat to having this kind of mech when we made it.
Okay,
So you just roll a
would be
strength check.
20
Yeah.
plus strength plus proficiency.
Yeah.
So that'll be plus 5. So I did not succeed on that.
No, but you do have inspiration. Everybody gets one.
Ah, screw it, I'll use the inspiration.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Meets it, beats it. You reach over and you're just like, see ya. And
I shove the full 15, like the full 15 reach from me.
yeah, I'm just gonna say you shove him off the platform and he just starts falling.
That's a shitty Monday at work. That's for sure.
It's a really shitty Monday at work.
Your friend runs away from you, and you get shoved off the side of a who knows how long cliff.
So I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for Benson, because these guys can void hop, and if you do it smartly, you might be able to survive a fall like that. If you're smart enough to remember that you can do that in the heat of the moment.
He might be.
You might see Benson again someday. Today's not that day, though. You doing anything else?
No, because I have to issue the command on my turn, and the robot goes immediately following me, so I can't do conditional stuff like that.
Well, aren't you inside it right now, though? Like, you're piloting it?
I used my action to cast the charm, so by doing that, I'm not in direct control.
Okay.
I'm keeping track.
Okay. Yeah. Then, on the combat tracker at the bottom, you should have a pass turn. Or like a little arrow that you can click on to pass your turn.
Combat tracker.
Oh, right click on the two little swords.
Oh yeah, you can like pop them out as well.
Yep, it'll bring a little pop out for you.
End turn. There we go.
Oh.
Thank
Right
you.
back.
Fringe failed horribly and just fucking toots it and boots it. As far as he possibly can into the ship. Put him right at the nose there.
Tell me he tries to pilot the ship away.
He might. We'll see. He's just run as far as he can right now. Ox. Ox don't run from a fight. He's gonna go his full movement. He's gonna use his bonus action to void hop 30 feet. And he is going to... You watch him as he lifts his shield looking like he's readying for somebody to come at him. At the end of the round, these ships are going to take shots on the Seneschal. Seneschal, I don't think that hits. Oh, 14 just hits. One plasma damage, doesn't even go through. Doesn't hit the shields, doesn't do nada. Let's see if the other one has better luck. Oh, not that one. There should be a plus to that. Sorry. I don't think it's enough to make that one hit, though. I'll have to double check that. But they are still blasting on the ship and missing horribly. These guys are, whoever's in there aren't really great at firing guns. And at the top of the round, it's you, Chubbs.
Not a super great position, but
Oh, they get a +6, so it would have hit, but it's a miss this time.
yeah, I'll just stay where I am, and then I'm gonna slap this dude with my shield. Is a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Okay.
As like he's like he's like kind of like leg locked, but he like raises his like energy shield back up just in time to catch the strike.
Can I hand a charm to Vec?
Yeah. Oh wait, no. You cannot hand a charm to Vec.
Bound.
NPCs are not compatible.
They're not compatible. Okay,
No.
yeah, that's all right.
I feel like that would get really out of hand.
And then, the bonus action, I'm gonna. This guy has a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna set my shield. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Hunter like jumps up onto the counter and like runs along it here, and is going to fire another shot at Wade, or 2 shots at Wade.
Rude.
Miss. Miss.
Yeah, that's alright, son. Your face looks like my mama's clunge.
It's just like, what the fuck? Okay.
What does that even mean, Wade?
It's gonna void hop back here. Very confused.
That's what I thought.
He's gonna see the sentinel running. He is going to void hop the 30 feet out of your grasp there. And seeing the sentinel start to back up, he's also gonna do the same thing. General Vec. I think that's you, Joda.
Hmm.
Let the man eat his Taco Bell.
No,
Well-
I'm just trying to contemplate if he's gonna go right or if he's gonna go up towards the ship. Hmm. Yeah, we have enough range. Beck's gonna dash. Get like right in front of this guy.
Oh, fuck.
Yup.
Stand right in front of him and be like, "Where you going?" And then he can't really do anything from there, but
Oka.
All right. We are going to do a couple pistol shots on the hunter over to the right. $16 hit the hunter?
That's a miss.
Fuck.
As he like gracefully does like a backflip to dodge the bullet.
That's a hit.
21 hits.
7 damage on that one, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna run up to him and take my greatsword attack.
Just fuck like leap over the counter.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yes. 17 damage on that.
Oh my god, that one hurts.
And that... Yeah, that'll be it for that turn.
Loki.
Alright. Does rolling to recharge my weapon, is that count as an action or is that a bonus action?
You reroll at this. You roll at the start of each turn.
Okay.
And you'll see that on your character sheet when you click on it to like pop it up so it shows the description. Right now, you'll see a little die that says 5+. If you click on that, it will roll the recharge for you.
Okay. Oh, so close. Alright, I'm gonna fly 25 feet up and just move to the edge here. I want to be high enough because I still want to use my cyclone burst on the sentinel.
Fucking wild.
Damn.
I'll roll a deck save. This poor motherfucker. I gave him a name. I shouldn't have given him a name. Worst thing I could have done. Go ahead and roll some damage. So I just need to pay attention to force here because he only takes half of that, but he eats all of that lightning damage. That's -9. And like blows him back 15 feet. I'm gonna say it like blows him up 15 feet too.
Perfect.
Oh, that's too many.
Hit the ceiling.
You guys watch as the mech flies up, pulls out his cannon, and fires this like wave of what appears to be like compressed air with like a swirl of lightning around it that blasts not just on this dude, but through him, and like fires him up further. And you watch as the sentinel kind of like spirals in the air before like kind of catching his bearings as he like flies up a bit higher. And you can't see a face, but he still looks shocked. Like just the body language of like full surprise.
Got some tricks up my sleeve. Don't fuck with us. I'm gonna end my turn. No, I took my movement already, so I'm ending my turn.
Chaka Khan. Chaka. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan.
Chaka. Okay. So the one guy's scared, the other guy's gone, and then this guy is running towards us.
Yeah.
And he's like close enough that he's like in our direct eye line. He can see us. So using disguised self would not really be helpful right now.
I mean, he doesn't like if you like look close enough, his focus kind of looks aimed at the robot that just threw what is probably like a recruit off the side. You know, like somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience. You just potentially ended his life. So this dude is
Okay. In that case, I am going to cast Disguised Self and make myself look like the Void guy, or like one of the Void guys that we just threw off. Like he's dressed exactly the same as the guy that ran away, right? Like
a little bit different.
Okay.
This one he's a little more built. Their helmets are slightly different. You're not sure if that's a personality thing or if all of them look the same like that.
Okay. I am going to cast Disguise Self and make myself look like Fringe.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's ran away. And I'm gonna go up to Ox and be like, hey, sorry, we had a situation here, but we got it under control. That other guy was defecting, but I'm using this mech to get it handled. He's gone now. That's what you get for defecting against the mother, right?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can make you roll here, can I?
I don't know.
Cause you're real good.
Also, as I'm saying that, I'm gonna send another telepathic message to MT just to be like, just roll with it. Just play it cool, just roll with what I'm going with, okay?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage. I don't think he's beaten that. Not with the +1. No. He stops and he's like, I thought there were only 2 aboard. Where did you come from, recruit?
It was me and the guy that just went overboard.
Benson?
Yeah, he was defecting.
Oh, Fringe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, well, get that robot. I mean, that dude just
it's been a great help.
Great help. He just shoved Benson off the side.
Yeah, Benson was defecting. That's what I'm telling you.
Defecting?
Yeah, he turned against the Broodmother, was talking about abandoning the cause, so we had to get rid of him.
Why? What? For what? Did he give you a reason?
Nobody attacked me.
Okay. Well, if this thing is helping us out, then we have to go and help the Sentinel. So we must join with Krius.
All right, let's go. And then I'm gonna send another telepathic message to MT, just being like, all right, maybe while his guard is down and his back is to us, we can attack him and take him out or something.
That's stone cold. Doing anything else, Chaka?
I don't think I can. That's my action and stuff, and I don't really have a bonus action to make use of right now. So I am ending my turn.
Amazing. Chaka's just walking around looking like a fucking... like a scout now. Leland.
She doesn't know who these guys are, okay? All she knows is that they seem to be causing a lot of danger, so if she can look like one of them, maybe she isn't in danger.
Leland is running towards where the Sentinel was, just past this ship here. Void hop for 30. Void Sentinel. He's going right to the ship. I'm going to remove him from combat as he like flies over and lands down in one of these ships. Wade.
All right, who is actually close enough to? How high is this barrier here?
It's like a waist length one for normal people. It's like this is like a little kiosk where they take information about people who are entering.
Oh, I'm hearing I can shoot over it.
You sure can.
Wait, I'm not even at disadvantage. I will shoot at prejudicial.
Prejudicial voidseeker hunter, yeah. He has some real hot takes.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Add 20 to it, does it hit?
If you add 20 to it, it does hit, yeah.
Oh, why that?
Is that what, your second use or last use?
That's my second use. 7 damage. Bang, bang.
Yeah, you managed just to wing him in the shoulder. MT1.
Okay. Well, I do not really have the acting chops, but he said to walk up and hit him, so I'm gonna move to there. And then shove.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check. With advantage.
Yep.
Chubbs only gonna shove him 5
There's
feet
the
though,
one.
right?
Yeah, if it only shoves 5 feet, then it only shoves 5 feet. There's the advantage.
What's the normal rule for shove? Because you're also in a giant robot.
Look at that
Yeah,
15 foot
I'm in
reach
like a
too.
12 to 16 foot robot. So
Yeah. I just want to know if it specifically says a distance or if it's based on strength. Because I might just make an executive call anyway. To knock it prone or push it away from you. So normal
can I try and do
circumstances
it
are
as if
5
I'm
feet.
nonchalantly shoving, as if I'm like just like a friendly shoulder check shove, but I'm actually trying to shove him off?
Yeah. What I would ask of you here is inside MT1, the robot, roll a piloting check for me.
Okay.
Okay. And then he has to beat a 19. He beats the 19.
You beat the 19.
The piloting was to determine how precise you are. I was gonna give you like 5 feet for every 5 that you rolled. But you go to shove him and he raises the shield and he's like, I smell bullshit.
Fair. I don't think I have any more actions left, so enter.
Fringe, the command only lasts 1 round. It's his turn to do whatever. He like fucking snaps out of it and he's like, what the god damn it. He's gonna run his way back. He can get 90 with his void hop. As he comes back out and sees himself and goes, what?
I turn and look at him and go, what? Imposter!
No, you imposter! He's like, he yells out and he's like, they're prisoners from the ship. Ox will nod. Ox is going to try and pull from your playbook. He's going to use his momentum surge. So he can dash as a bonus action, and until the end of turn, any creature that he moves past must make a dexterity saving throw or take force damage and be shoved 10 feet. And he's gonna he'll back up and rear into you. Rear into you with his dash with the shield to try and knock you off. So I need a dexterity saving throw. MT.
Dexterity saving throw from the mech.
From the mech.
And I don't think it would be proficient, so that's just +2.
Oh no.
Perfectly fine. Initiate hover.
Oh, that's true. You do. You've got the hover boosters. Oh god.
What? Why is that? I think I know what's going on. Tie the two together somehow.
Yeah, you just have to click and drag anywhere else on the screen.
There we go.
Goes and like shoves you off the side, and then is going to move up as you like hover there, and he's going to try and like shield bash you down. Go ahead.
As he moved in my opportunity attack, as he moved within my threat range, I make an opportunity attack on him.
Sure.
Oh, I think I can do that now properly.
You should be adding whatever your piloting modifier is to this as well, right?
Oh, I was not aware of that.
No, you weren't
So
aware
my
of that.
piloting modifier would be an additional +5.
Yeah, so that's a hit.
And then damage on that is... I'll just do it that way.
You like slash out at him for 5 with your arm blade, and then I need you to make a strength saving throw with the robot. He
Apparently failed that.
He slams on you with his shield for 16 force damage. And you're knocked prone.
Knocked prone as a hover. Would that
Sorry.
mean the hover stop?
I'm trying to figure that out now.
Can I interject for a second? If
Yeah.
it's too late, I understand, but I have the Grand Charm of Fate, which allows me to add a D10 roll to his saving throw.
Oh, sure,
Is
yeah.
it too late since he's
No,
already done it?
I'll allow it.
Do I have to roll the D10
Well,
or
I
does
only
he
got
get an extra D10 to roll?
That's up to you guys.
I only got a 5, so take that under consideration.
Yeah, you have
Whatever
to-
the DC
for-
might be, which we don't know.
For him to save, he has to roll a 10. Or you have to roll a 10, one of you do.
Yeah, so it's a 1 in 10 shot.
Okay. Do you want me to add it to you, or do you?
It's
I get
entirely
to
your
use
choice.
it once per rest, so it's not like it's like gone forever. But
This won't kill me, but it might remove me for the rest of the combat. That's all I'm saying.
well, let's take a shot then and see what happens. Do you want to roll it or shall I?
You go ahead.
Dang it!
That was a solid 2, though.
Doesn't solve a thing.
So I'm gonna say you just drop about however much he was going to draw to shove you here. I'm gonna say you drop another 10 feet.
Drop another 10 feet, and my hover still stays on.
And your hover still stays on. You're now down, like, but you're like below the bridge, like looking up, just managing to catch yourself.
That's fine. So I'm 10 feet down.
Yeah. hold on. I'm gonna set this at 0 so your character isn't gone. But we know that you're 10 feet down.
Yep.
And Ox is going to use the rest of his movement to get in your cheese, Chaka. But that's...
Don't worry, Chaka. I'm not out of the game, not even remotely.
Chubbulus Prime. Oh wait, sorry. At the end of the turn, but before we get to you, the ship is going to blast. Oh, wrong one. Blast. This is +6. That hits.
Heck, if I'm only 10 feet down, the floor is at waist level on me.
Yeah. These guys start chipping away at the Seneschal's shields. Is it a 14? If it's a 14, it just hits. Yep. And what is your threshold? That's not enough to get through your combined shields. We move on. Oh, to you, Chubbulus Prime. Sorry, now it's your turn.
Alright. Guess let's try and play keep up, right? I'll just dash over here and I don't really have anything to
He just ran up and he kind of like looks to the side and looks to Vec. He's like, God damn it.
yeah, I guess Chubb's gonna walk up to him, like he's gonna get like real close as he like gets up beside him. He's like, "Where do you think you're going?" And there's really not much I can do. I'll just set my shield for the extra AC.
The hunter does not want to be in fucking right in the cheese of everybody here. It's gonna void hop. He's got 35. He's gonna go. And then action to dash. The Vanguard is leaving this poor fucker behind. He doesn't want to deal with you guys either. So he's gonna void hop and he is going to, you hear him run back and be like, retreat, retreat, get back to the ship. This guy's got 35. These fuckers are running. General Vec.
Fucking. I don't think there's any point in chasing. Vec doesn't have any special skills relating to piloting or anything, right? Alright.
He could get onto the ship.
Yeah, that's what Vec's gonna do. He's gonna get on the ship and see if he can, like, I don't know, find anybody or get anybody, like, open right away and free them.
The shield recognizes him and he passes through. and gets inside the door, and it disappears into the ship. You will find out what happened to him after. Okay.
I'm gonna run up, fire a couple pistol shots off at the hunter while he's in range.
Oh my
Good old
god.
crit. 19 on the crit. Take another shot.
Cooked.
Oh my god,
Fucking
dude.
cooked.
Nuts. For some mids ass damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so low, damn it. Yeah, I guess that'll be it. Did we hear them yell retreat?
You heard the
Like, do
one
we
guy
know
yell.
they're-
You heard the one guy yell, "Retreat! Go back! Run back to the ship."
Okay, I'm gonna hop on like the comm system. Guys, if they're retreating, we gotta get to our ships. Or our ship, I should say. Chase them down. Maybe they'll give us a lead onto where they're going, I guess. They're not leaving here alive, though. Well, for me...
Loki.
Before I start running, I'm gonna take a couple shots at the huntsman, just to see if I could finish him off with the Tempest repeater.
It's got a scope on it. Uh,
15?
15 is a miss. Also, don't forget to roll your recharge to see if you get wind shear back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What you
Hey,
do?
got it
That's
back.
fucking crazy.
All right, I'm gonna take another shot on him. Why not?
Yep.
Oh, +6.
17 is still not enough.
Okay. Well, I am gonna just start flying then. Start heading towards the ship.
Chaka.
Alright, so when this guy runs up in my face, I'm gonna be like, whoa, you cannot just get up in somebody's personal space like that. And then I'm gonna pull out my plasma sword and just like go for a big ol' slash right across the face.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If she takes a short step to the right, would that give flanking with me?
No.
Okay.
We don't use flanking
Even though
rules.
he's within my reach.
We don't use flanking rules.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, she fucking rolls a crit. As you slash him and deal the 5 damage, it's not a lot of damage, but he kind of like stands himself up a little bit, and he's like, "Ah, seems you have some skill."
They didn't want to hold me back for no reason. You think they arrested unskilled people? Come on.
Doing anything else?
I don't really think I can, because like shoving him back would also be an action. And if I were to like try to retreat, one, I'd be going closer to the other guy, and two, he would get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it then for my turn for now.
Hell yeah. Still a good turn. You fucking love a good crit.
You know what? Ending on a high note is important.
Yep. Leland is going to offer some cover while these guys are trying to get away. He's gonna move his target from the robot guy to Chubbs. He's gonna start firing shots. Miss. It's what, 23 I gotta hit?
26.
26?
Yeah. I have a 24 AC. And I set my shield.
Well, that's definitely a miss. I rolled an extra time, but it's still a miss anyway. That is his turn. Wade the Dark One. That's his inspiration. Use your words, sir. What are you doing with that gun?
His mic might be dead again.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep.
I am resetting the chat session so my mic works again.
Yep.
Shooting at Hunter. And I was complaining because my previous attack roll worked without a refresh, and this one needed a refresh. Maybe I get like one roll at a time. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Working's probably still not gonna do it. That's my turn.
This guy's fucking dipping and dodging like, fuck. I'm gonna die.
I want to hold on to that last plus 20 just in case.
MT.
As my movement, I basically drag myself up there. So, like, half climb up, and then I attack Ox.
Yeah, definitely a hit.
There you go.
7 damage as he fucking gets slashed from behind. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm now standing back on the platform.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's not too bad. Hold on, I unlocked that for a reason, sir. I'm trying to
sorry.
I'm trying to adjust something on your character sheet. There should be something around here where I can set like passive bonuses.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll pass your turn here. Fringe. Fringe is going to attack the person who is impersonating him. Hitting you for... That is 5 piercing damage, Chaka. But you have a PEB. So you should actually have 10 temp hit points that, like, are now down to 5. Bring your health back up to 31, and then just put 5 in temp. He is going to attack again, though. And miss on the second attack. Ox. Chaka, he just turns away from you. You're welcome to take an attack of opportunity if you like, but... You're gonna do that?
I would like, yes.
Okay.
With my sword again.
Would I also get that opportunity?
Oh, because he's moving into your threatened range? Well, because if it's...
Oh, he's staying within my threatened
yeah,
range.
yeah,
That's
your
right.
reach is 15 feet. He was already in your threatened range.
Yep.
23 hits. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know, that was another
20
crit though, which
crit.
I'm not upset about.
Yeah, roll some damage. Holy shit. Yeah, he like turns away from you and you like slash across his shoulder and he's like, ah, god fucking damn it. He looks over at Fringe. He's like, you're on your own, kid. You know what to do if you escape. He is going to void hop 30 feet. And
so void hopping, I would not get my opportunity.
no, it's them teleporting. At the end of the turn, the engines on this Void Starfighter fire up, and it lifts off and just flies away. Oh, 1,200 feet. Yeah, this thing can just fucking take off. The other one continues to fire at your ship while it's waiting for people to arrive.
Oh,
It's not even considering the pluses. That is another... Nope, doesn't breach your shield.
my sweet seneschal.
Oh, they should be doing 2d12 though. I didn't fix that here. You can see it in the description. Hold on, let me roll a second one. That might actually do damage to your ship. It does actually do it. It's 13. So that's another 13. I'll remove it from your shield here. You still got shield on your defense system. Chubbs.
I guess I'm just going into the ship as well. Myself just outside of it so that you can grab me. Yeah, it's just dash to get into the ship and get to my station, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you run inside, and you see that Vec has like you see that the sword is stabbed into a wall, and it appears that Vec has like just grabbed onto one of these void assassins that was inside harassing the crew and crushed his skull. Or like his mask, like crushed a finger into the mask, and you can see as you like run in, he's got a big grin on his face as there's like this like purple void vapor that's like just like starting to sear out of it. It's like, I found its off button. He's like, I'm keeping this dagger. And he points to the blink dagger.
Yeah, listen, keep whatever you want. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Aye, Captain. What do you need me to do? Well, not Captain, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Get everybody out. Fucking. Where's Vera?
Vera was tied up and injured. She's just getting herself right before she can get back to the cockpit. Where is everybody? Are they coming?
Yeah, everybody's right behind me. And then I'll hit the comms and be like, all right, guys, let's get this shit up and running. Where everything's going to shit right now. We need to fucking get moving. And I'll just radio the rest of the team, get everybody to their positions. Vera on obviously like guns or some shit like that. And everybody in like their own respective areas.
Yeah. You see that Swizz has like one arm that is like in like a quick sling, and Emiko has like, it looks like somebody like bashed her in the head with a pistol, so like her head's bleeding, but like otherwise she looks okay. The crew looks shaken up. It looks like they probably held their own as best as they can against this assassin. It doesn't appear that anybody is dead, thankfully. And yeah, they nod and like kind of like just like hobble over to their positions. The
On
hunter.
our way, Chubbs.
The hunter can make it to this ship for sure. No, he can't. No, he can't. Is it 35? So that's 70. 100 feet. He can't make it into the ship yet. Wild. This guy is gonna void hop. We can run up here. Void hop 30. Action dash. He can make it to the ship. Oka.
All right. 35.
Oka, you start running and you've got like some height on you, and also Loki in the sky. Not only that though, but your mechs are picking up. You see they're pointing at a strange signal. You guys have like a common kind of signal for your mechs. This one also appears to be a signal for a mech, but it's like weird and distorted. Like you've never seen a connection like this before. Like you basically see it up in the distance. This mech that appears to have just like hovered and is they're also fighting people up there.
Do I see that they're fighting void people?
Yeah, it looks like there's one, like there's two void people fighting each other at the bottom, and then there's a mech that this like dude with a shield just ran away from.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up a little further and stop like right outside of the ship. My dad. Oh wait, no. I think I have to. So I'll dash, get a little further. Hey, you two over there on that bridge. I don't know. You guys seem friendly and that you're fighting the void guys as well. If you're able to, get over to the ship. They're taking off and we're gonna chase them down. Yeah, and I'll just, I'll wait right here, I guess. At the back end of the ship.
Loki.
Okay. Does it use any movement, like any movement speed to fall from the sky, or is it just...
No, falling is free.
Okay, perfect. I think I could get close enough. It'll be just in range, I think. I'm gonna try to hit Leland with the wind shear.
You're gonna drop to the ground?
Yeah.
Superhero land?
Yeah. Down on one knee.
And then you try to wind shear? Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it reaches.
Makes the save. Go ahead and roll the damage. He takes half still. The shear slices right by him, and he like turns to look, and you can see him like looking on your screen. And he does look a little panicked as you watch as like his whatever shield he's got starts to dip and like flicker.
All right. Does my mech have a comm unit built in or no?
Yeah, like if you wanted to like kind of like loudspeaker talk to somebody, you could.
Okay. Okay. So I got the message because yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Oh, you mean for Oka's message?
Yeah.
Or not Oka's, Chubbs from the ship. Yeah, I'd say yeah. Like it's a mech. I'd say all mechs come kitted with it, and because you're in proximity with them, if they intended you to hear it, you'd hear it.
Okay, perfect. So I know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Chaka. You've heard like you see this dude in this like really suave mech with a cowboy hat and a big black sword stop, and you hear from a loudspeaker him make that plea like, hey, if you're on our side, come to the ship now.
All right. So I'm gonna be like, all right, that's my cue. And I'm gonna turn around and shove. No, I'm just gonna shoot. Actually, no, I still have my plasma sword. I'm gonna use my plasma sword on the other guy. What's his name? Fringe.
Fringe, yeah.
Yeah, the guy I'm copying.
I shouldn't
And I'm
have
gonna
given him
try and
names.
like. That's fine. I'm gonna plasma sword him and like try and like shove him back at the same time that I like hit him with it if I can.
Uh, 11 is a miss.
Okay, well, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity then, because I'm gonna start booking it. I'm gonna be like, well, that's my cue to head out.
Wait, sorry, were you trying to shove him instead of attacking him?
Yeah, I was trying to shove him back.
Oh, then it's an athletics. It's an opposed athletics check. Oh, that -1.
It still did not do very good. So yeah, like I said, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. I guess I'm gonna still start heading back.
Yep. Hits. For 5 damage.
So that's the rest of my 10 hit points.
Yes. Yeah. As your shield kind of like dims and then flickers out.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Leland's starting to get attacked. He sees this big mech and he's like, nope. Leland's gonna get on this ship. Wade!
All right, I am going to Naruto run up the stairs.
Fucking arms just like flailing and noodling behind you.
Exactly. Dash action, and that's my.
MT1.
I am not sure which of these void soldiers is ally or not, because I just wasn't paying attention. So what I'm going to do is move 40 feet.
The one running beside you is carrying
While
like
I
a
was
lightsaber.
moving, I draw the pistol and fire a plasma pistol at Ox.
Oh hell yeah! Make sure to add a +5 from your piloting to the attack rolls. I haven't figured out a way to be able to make it happen automatically, other than like do it for each of your attacks, which I will do.
I'll do that later. Let's just manually do that now. So this is without the +5.
Yes.
So that'll be a 21.
Yep. You shoot this man in the back.
$11 plasma damage.
And it's a mech bullet, so it's like much larger, and it kind of like you watch as it like kind of goes through him, but doesn't pierce the suit in the way that like it penetrates the air. It's almost like it automatically seals. But you do watch the shot go like in one and out the other way. He's looking kind of fucked up.
That is turn.
He's looking a little fucked up. Fringe.
Oh, and on my turn, I say I'm heading towards the ship through the radio.
Copy that. We'll wait for you guys to get over here. I don't know who you are, but you guys seem pretty cool.
This thing hits you, Chaka, for 5 damage on the first attack. Misses on the second attack, and then is going to like void hop towards the robot to like get in your way. Ox. 70, and then void hop for 100. Fucking splish splashing around with the fish as he's trying to get away. Chubbs. The engines kick on for this ship, but they don't take off just yet.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to do like with the ship or anything like that. I guess I'm just like keeping the door open for people, like trying to get them in. Oka's obviously within like vision range and shit like that. So, Chubbs is literally just waiting for Oka to get on the ship.
Yeah. Something
He'll
to
call out, I guess. I can tell Vera to make an attack, like just try and toast anybody that fucking tries to get away.
Oh, fucking we'll do that on your turn since you're in there. Go ahead and roll a blast cannon attack with the seneschal. As she's like, oh, well, I see somebody right there.
Got it split splashing in the water.
And this is a creature in Atmos, so it does double damage. But misses.
It's a 16,
no,
but
no.
there's no proficiency on there.
Plus Vera's piloting.
I don't have access to Vera's sheet, so I have no idea what her piloting is.
Hold on one second. I should be able to fix that for you. Owner, you should see it now in your crew.
Wonderful. Her piloting is 7, so that
Damn.
is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
The damage roll on it only says that, but it does say creature in Atmos 60-12.
Yeah,
But it only let me roll 1.
It's double damage. I don't know. Oh, well, it's just roll the other 5d12. Just needs to be fixed on the sheet.
$34.
As the ship just starts fucking blasting.
And then, yeah, this was rolling to the next one.
Hunter just fucking escapes. He's not even about this right now. This other guy here, he's like, nope. Oka.
Alright. I'm gonna try to help clear the way for you guys. Everybody get to the ship. My crew and you guys. Right there. I'm gonna take a couple pistol shots at Ox.
Yeah. Poor fucking Ox.
20 hit.
Yeah.
Nice. 6 damage on the first one. Oh yeah.
He's like trying to raise his shield to block all these shots, but there's just so many things coming at him.
14 on the second hit.
He's dead.
Yes! Fuck yeah. Yes, that'll be it for Oka.
Once again, you watch as like you rip a hole into it with your fucking gun, and rip a hole big enough that it's not able to seal itself. And you watch as the fucking purple vapor just kind of like floats out the back of him. Loki, you have a problem because you can't really bring this thing into the ship because it's kind of big for that. So you're gonna have to land it on top of the ship and just kind of like hang on until you can get a mech case to be able to put it in.
All right, that's fair.
Or you could like stay in it and like kind of surf the ship if you guys are fucking trying to hunt down these guys, these other void guys.
I thought the Seneschal was big enough to like hold a few mechs in the bay of it.
Oh, that's true.
Because it's a space yacht.
That's true. The space yacht. You are correct. Never mind. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm not gonna go into just yet. I'm gonna move up and just I'm gonna ready an attack with what is it? Tempest repeater. I'm gonna ready an attack if anybody else comes into our range that are following the people that we're trying to get to our ship.
Yep.
And then just end my turn there.
Chaka.
All right. So I'm gonna drop my illusion now, my minor illusion. Which does count as an action, unfortunately. But then I'm gonna use my telepathic communication because I'm still within the 30 feet of MT. I'm gonna be like, hey, just a heads up, that guy's coming up behind you. And then I'm gonna also start trying to run towards. But I'm not gonna get, like, right in his cheese. I'm gonna try to get, like, past him without. I'm just gonna try to skirt past him.
Yeah. Skirt.
Let me move. There we go. Okay, and that is my turn.
Wade.
All right. Advance up here. See if I can open the cargo ramp to get on board.
It should be
No,
open.
seriously.
Chubbs already had
Yeah.
it open to get people in.
It's more a joke because I'm too large for the normal ramp. Yeah, I'm getting on the ship.
Yeah. Just hanging out in the mech bay as well.
Yep.
MT1. Oh, MT1. There we go.
Quick rules question for you.
Yeah.
If she allowed it, would I be able to carry
Oh, yeah.
Chaka Khan?
Absolutely.
Miss
I'm on board
Khan,
with that.
may I carry you?
You certainly may.
I grab Miss Khan. And then I double move towards the mech.
Hell yeah. It's on free move, so you can, Chaka, you can just move yourself alongside him. As he gently picks you up and starts fucking hoofing it. Go ahead, pass the turn when you're
That was
done.
my double move.
Yeah, go ahead, pass your turn when you're
Oh,
done.
yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Fringe watches the robot pick you up, Chaka, and start booting it. And he doesn't pursue. Instead, you watch as he turns and runs back towards the other ship here. And that's where we're going to end the combat. With these guys like rushing over, you kill this guy, and this ship like just like boots itself up, and you watch as it flies off into like out of the atmosphere of Great Axe as well. MT with Chaka runs and runs up onto into the mech bay. You get Loki into the mech bay as well. It's a tight fit with Wade as well as these mechs. But when he shrinks down, it'll be manageable enough, especially with you being able to put the lawman in a mech case.
Yep. Yeah. I'll hop out of the lawman, throw it into the case.
The moment everybody gets aboard, Vera already knows the plan. You've already discussed it. She takes the seneschal and fucking just jets off while fucking poor Swizz, who's usually like deals with computers, is using his non-dominant hand to try and type and see if he can get a a bead on the void guys that like got away. See if you can keep their signature.
All right, let's try to Swizz. Let's get on the old autopilot commands. See if we can track their signature, follow them for a bit, see where they're going.
Doing what I can, sir.
I know. Holy shit, that was insane. But you two, I don't know, you guys seemed cool. And you were fighting the guys. Figured I'd bring you along.
Thanks. Thanks for letting us tag along. I just kind of woke up, if I'm being honest, and chaos was all around me. So, thank you.
I hop out of the mech and my previous description, but standing, I am 4 foot even.
Oh,
Excellent.
a short one.
And
But my name.
feel free to put me to work. I'm good at piloting and computers and repair.
Swiss says computers. Could you give an extra set of hands here? I've only got one working one right now.
Point me in the right direction, and then I go help and
Yeah, running over to the
whatever you want me to do.
running over to the keyboard. You basically you're gonna try and put in a scan here to see if you can keep track or get on track of these void seekers. Go ahead and roll a computers check for me with advantage. Oh yeah, 26. You're able to kind of take over, and he gives you like any kind of like access you need. He gives you the passwords and everything. And it's a pretty primitive computer system that they've got, but you think that you're able to kind of like boost it a little bit. And as you do, you're able to pick up on that signature of those two ships as you see that they are flying towards a planet called Lurian 5.
While I'm doing that, if they are receptive to it, I try and do a little bit of hacking on them to try and give them malfunctions to their ship.
I'm gonna say you're not close enough. You know what? I'll give you another computers check here, but at the range that they are at right now, you'd have to basically roll a crit.
Okay. I'm just going to do a normal, not advantage. Not a crit.
I'd still give it to you with advantage if you want to try again.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, you're able to catch their signal, but they're not quite close enough that you could try and hack into their ships. Their ships move pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure the Seneschal moves slower because of the space yacht attachment. It only moves 800. Those ones, they move about as fast as your fighters, like 1,000 to 1,200 feet, or 10 to 12 arc per 6 seconds. So they move real fast, but it doesn't look like they're flying to the planet of Lurian. It looks like they're flying past it, but like that's where you catch their signal.
Okay.
And right now it's really up to like Vera's chasing them. It'll take a bit, like as long as she's got the signal, she'll try to keep up with them as much as possible. You guys can like work on overclocking to give yourself the extra speed by diverting the power from your weapons since you're not using them right now. And she just kind of hoofs it by like just like making sure to keep them close enough to not get away.
I think that would be the move. Try to upgrade the systems a little bit.
That's a good call. This Swizz, I'm sorry, was that your name?
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you a picture of him in a second here. The ship just needs to be a bit smaller. Crew.
Is there an issue with your hand right now? What happened?
You see his arm's like in a quick sling. He's like, oh, one of those void assholes broke my arm.
Can I try something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
And what does your healing word look like? Do you say like words of encouragement, or is it like lyrical?
She just kind of hums to herself while like moving her hands over his broken arm.
Yeah. You cast your healing word and kind of like wave that healing energy over him, and you hear as the bones start to like crack and snap back into place that were broken, as he kind of like winces and gives like a little yelp, and then kind of like stretches his arm, and like you hear a loud crack as it kind of like finally sets into place. He's like, well, that's much better, thank you.
No problem. Sorry about the pain along the way there.
Something I'm forgetting about as well is which of you, was it Loki who failed the save for the addiction?
Yep. I'm withdrawing right now.
Loki looks like patient zero in a zombie movie. Like, he is sweating profusely, kind of like just like he's got like the jitters as he looks around.
Loki, dude, you don't look good. Do you need a mana injector?
No,
I got one left.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna ride this out. There's only
You're good?
one way to kick this.
I think there's two ways to kick it, and you're taking the harder route.
Especially
right now, man. Like, come on, we need all hands on deck.
No, I'm going the hard route.
All right, man. All
I'll
right.
keep it in mind though. I'll keep it in mind that you have it.
Yeah, I got it ready for you.
I appreciate it.
Chaka, sorry, say it.
Chaka leans in and is like, what's going on with him?
He took too many injectors. He's a little addicted. He doesn't want to admit it though.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those. I mean, like, I keep a stockpile of them on me, but like, you can't use them too much.
Oh, we were popping them every like 5 minutes. Like all of us were. Loki just took it the worst.
Oh my, you're saying you got a stockpile of them, eh?
Not like a huge stockpile, but I've got like a handful of mana injectors and healing injectors.
That's good to know.
If you guys need any, I don't want to encourage any addiction or anything, but
Look, I'll be very clear with you. I am hopelessly addicted. Sorry about that.
okay. I thank you for your honesty.
I even took a mana injector back there. I can't even use magic.
You did. You just stave off
Yup.
to stave off the fucking withdrawal. You just fucking jabbed your leg with a mana injector. A fighter.
That is a fascinating choice. Okay.
No, I'm kind of pragmatic that way.
I can understand the logic there.
While I'm doing the skill checks on the computer, I'm also using my prestidigitation gadget to clean up the surface areas while I'm doing it.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of burger grease all over the computer systems.
Of course.
That's just your seat.
Well,
You don't think he goes to
I-
other people's seats while we're asleep?
Oka just
He,
eats
sit,
burgers
he
in
sits
other
in the
people's
gunner seat and
chairs.
just like pew 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 pew.
I lean over someone's shoulder to see what they're doing, dripping burger grease on them.
Yep. When everybody sleeps, Oka
do
just
sound delicious.
Elliot's in the gunner seat eating burgers.
Fucking wild shit. Just falls asleep up there.
2 burgers in hand. Ah, Oka needs a burger. Straight up.
I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I should have saved that cave burger for longer. It would have been funnier to get him to eat it now.
No. Hang on. Can Oka check the fridge and the freezer to see if there's any like frozen burgers in there?
Knowing you, I'm not even going to like make like a bullshit roll or anything for it. Yeah, you've got like fucking an order of probably like 12 Squangy's burgers frozen, like wrapped up in the freezer, packaged like for reheating. And you also have like some that have been hanging out in the fridge. You've been gone for a while, but like it's not like pocket burgers. It holds a little bit better in like a future fridge. So it won't be perfect, but it'll still be edible Squangies.
All right, he's gonna save the freezer burgers, take a couple of the fridge burgers, heat those up real quick, and absolutely demolish them.
Yeah.
There's burgers in the fridge if you guys need any.
I was gonna ask if Loki could stealth steal one of the burgers from the fridge.
Fucking looking in the fridge, like it, even though Loki is the chef, you don't know where your ingredients that you had in the fridge are, Loki, because it's just ceiling to fucking floor burgers.
Alright, I know that addicts sometimes chew on ice, and I go to get Loki a couple ice cubes, and there's none in there, so I just get him a frozen burger.
Come on, those are for eating, man.
Still in his mouth.
I just start sucking on the frozen burger. Just
What the hell?
like a soother.
That's insane when you consider what Loki looks like.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with the tracking that I've been asked or tasked to do, if I'm not needed to do that anymore, I go and make some repairs on my mech and anything else that I find damaged.
Yeah, a bunch of mechs in there are definitely going to need your help. So that's something I think we'll start off next session resolving, like what you do while the chase is happening, while the ship is trying to get the other ships into view. You'll have like not a downtime or anything. You won't have a long rest, but you'll probably have enough time where you can get some quick repairs done and do a little bit of chatting to better know the people who have joined the fold. I think that's where we end session for tonight, rather than getting into like another like big section of things and then going over time. But when we come back next week, yeah, we'll do a little bit of quick mechanitry and bonding. For everybody at home who tuned in, we love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night. And for a
I shot more people.
For a wonderful intro and for like dealing with that scenario, everybody take another 10 points on your points cards.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.